This video contains spoilers. Viewers' discretion, please be advised. One, two, three, four, five. Hey everyone, it's Nano. Welcome back to my video. And today we're not going to do any roleplay videos like I usually do. We're going to do a pretty normal ASMR this time. And I have something to show you. So, as you can tell from the thumbnail or the title of this video, today we're going to be tapping and squeezing and talking about my favorite horror movies. And the movies that I'm going to present to you will not be in any specific order, not from my favorites to least favorites, but these are the horror movies that really caught my eye, and I'm a big fan of horror movies. I just wanted to, feature these movies because they're like so good or so unsettling, and I just really want to talk about them. In case you're looking for any movie recommendations as well, I got you. This video will contain a lot of spoilers. I will be talking about the movie as how I remember it, so if I remember it incorrectly, I'm really sorry, because some of these movies I watched a long time ago, and I really do want to talk about these movies, so this will contain so many spoilers, so spoilers alert. The first movie I want to talk about is let's trace it. Incantation. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is literally one of my favorite movies. I watched this movies like more than 5 times, I guess. So, inside of this is cotton. I put cotton inside this. I put different things inside other movies, so there will be like different triggers, not all the same. I love the crinkle. Let's do some tapping. So, this is, I don't know if this is the original poster, but this hand sign is definitely in the movie. Basically, there's this village that does this hand sign, and it's a form of sharing bad luck towards each other, diversing it so that it will sort of be diluted. Do you understand? So there's a curse, right? There's a bad omen or curse in that village. So it's so bad that they have to diverse it, divide the curse so that it won't be as bad to one people. So they share this burden with each other, they're a team. And the story follows the main character, which is a young lady. She is I think she's a ghost catcher, I think. She has this team. She's in a team, so she and 2 other boys, men, they go to this village and they accidentally trespassed a tunnel, like a tunnel they're not supposed to go inside. A stupid move, really, but the curse follows her and the whole village, and the two boys also, and she's the only one that survived, but bad luck follows her. So all her loved ones and the ones that are close to her eventually, in a weird way, you know. And she also kept a footage of what's inside the tunnel, because one of the boys, they went in the tunnel and recorded it, and apparently that became like a cursed video for them. So the ones who watched the video eventually, you know, I don't know if the word is censored by YouTube, so, and forgive me because my English is really bad. I'm trying to practice it. Forgive my grammatical issues and so on. This is such a good movie. You should really watch it. It's scary, it's unsettling. I really love it. Oh, and the main character, which is the lady I talked about, she has a child, and that child is also one of the main stories in there, where she's trying to lift the curse off of her child because she wants to keep her child with her, but the child gets sick, like really bad, like strange things comes out from her mouth, and she's panicked, you know, as a mother. So she decides to, you know, dig deeper into the curse of this village. Incantation, you guys. This one is the art. I mean, not the art. The tape around it isn't well made by me. I'm so sorry. I almost failed making this, but it is what it is. So before I talk about this movie, I put plastic under, like half here. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, it's all plastic in this one. I love how crunchy it sounds when you put plastic inside paper squishies. Don't worry, it's unused plastic. Second movie I'm gonna be talking about is Weapons. Gosh, I love this movie. If I'm not mistaken, this movie just came out. I watched it on the big screen. Oh my gosh. It's one of the horror movies that I've watched in a long time that gives me a very unsettling feeling. At first, I did not like the idea of Gladys, Aunt Gladys, because it was so like out of the blue, random and stuff, you know. Suddenly there's this aunt who's like a witch, you know. I didn't like the idea at first, but then when I thought of it again, wait, I actually like the idea. Aunt Gladys is so unsettling. I actually love her. So if you don't know the story of Weapons, so it revolves around like these children, and it involves a lot of other people. So basically, there's an incident where children suddenly goes missing at the same time. I forgot at what time it was, but it was like late at night, they all went out of their houses simultaneously, like together, while their hands are like, they ran in such an unsettling way. Oh my gosh, when I watched that scene I was like, ugh. It gives me the creeps, you know. So I love it. And throughout the movie we're kind of figuring out what happened to these kids, and I'm not gonna really spoil it too much, even though I said I would spoil, but you have to really watch this by yourself. Oh, and these kids come from one classroom, which is Mrs. who? I forgot. And I really love the actress as well. So she gets blamed for the missing kids' disappearance because only her class is missing. Like, the other kids from the other classes are not missing. So all the blame is on her. The next movie is, oh my gosh, you guys, this movie blew my mind. When I say it blew my mind, it blew my mind. Get out, 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 get out. Let's trace it. G-A-T-O-U-T. And I put cotton inside it, plus I put some white sugar that I don't use, and I just like sprinkle them inside it, so it makes I really like the sounds. But I kind of regret doing that because I don't know if I'm spilling sugar everywhere, because you can see through the gaps, like they're kind of like trying to escape. So I might be like spilling sugar all over my place. Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about this movie. I don't remember much because I've watched this movie like quite a long time ago, and the way I remember it is about this man, this guy. He was dating this girl, and turns out this girl was actually manipulating him so that she can hypnotize him and basically put someone's mind or soul inside his body, so that someone's going to be using his body, and he is going to end up in a place called the sinking place. It's where he can just watch, you know, himself doing stuff he doesn't want to do. It's so cool. It's such a plot twist concept. This actor acts really well, in my opinion. I really like his acting. I think he's been in Jordan Peele's movies a lot, and I always like to see him there. I can't yap about this movie that much because I kind of forget a few parts, but I think that's the core of it, you know. Get out, 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 get out. I actually random picked the movies. The movies are scattered here on my floor. I picked up this one. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to yap about this. This movie is on Netflix, so I don't know if it's still there, but you have to watch it. Inside this paper squishy is only cotton, but don't worry, there will be unique ones later on. It's called The Medium. So, actually, I kind of forget what the movie is, but it's like a documentary movie. So it's not like really like shots like movies would usually have. It's a documentary shot, but I just think it's really well done. So the documentary follows this lady, and right, I kind of forget what the movie's about, but it kind of has a resemblance with Incantation. So it's like bad curse or whatever, and she is trying to stop it because it's happening to her niece. Yes, to her niece, I think. And obviously she loves her niece, so she's willing to do anything for her. But oh my gosh, you guys, the story is quite simple, but it is so unsettling to watch, for real. Gives you the creeps, you know. Asian horror movies or something else. For real. What's shocking is the 3/4 of the movie, she suddenly, like, she's the main character, but she didn't make it through the end. But it was really shocking. Then the main character kind of shifts after that. So, and here she's like praying, you know. You gotta watch this. Next up, I think all of you know what this movie is. It. I have to say, I really love the poster, the color combination, like yellow and red, blue. And the title is only 2 letters. It's, wow, unsettling. Inside of this is some cardboard paper. Yeah, so it makes this cardboardy type sound, you know. So if you don't look at this movie, if you haven't watched it, you definitely should. Like, why are you holding back? This is so good. It revolves around, never mind, wait, let's reverse. The first scene of this movie shocked me. Like, wait. So the poster is actually not the main character, but it's what's driving the main character. So this little boy here wearing yellow raincoat. I think it's a raincoat. Yeah, His name is Georgie. Georgie. In the first scene, Georgie was chasing after his paper boat, which is flowing on top of a small river that's going inside. Oh my gosh, what is that? Sewer? Yeah, sewer. And then his boat went inside the sewer, right? Georgie was like, oh no, my boat went in the sewer. And you know what came out of that sewer? It's a clown, y'all. It's a clown. A creepy clown, you guys. Oh my gosh. Pennywise. That's the clown's name. And this balloon is Pennywise's symbol, because he's a clown. He's carrying a balloon. And he ate the boy's hand, y'all. He ate the boy's hand, like munch. I think it's over here. Munch the boy's hand, and the boy is still alive. He's crawling. But because it's raining heavily, nobody heard him. There was an old lady, and she didn't even hear him. And then Pennywise grabbed his foot and just, devour him whole. And then it ends there, and it follows his brother, Georgie's big brother, who is like seeking for his lost little brother. And he, along with his friends, like his gang, finds out about Pennywise, and they get haunted, because Pennywise apparently comes every how many years, I forgot. And Pennywise was targeting these kids, the brother and the friends. The brother and the friends tries to defeat them. Creepy, I love it. Gonjiam Haunted Asylum. So, if you followed my channel for a long time, there was one video where I was inspired by this. It was about a haunted house roleplay. This movie. What I like about this movie is the vibe it gives me. Very unsettling. And there was that one scene, oh my gosh, if you know, you know. That one scene where the black eyes, oh my gosh. Chills. So the story is about a couple of ghostbusters type of thing. They went inside this asylum to get some content, and they actually stage the ghosts and the hauntings, but eventually something really did happen that wasn't in their control. There were actual spirits there who are angry and vengeful, so they got caught up in that vengefulness, and they got haunted, and they touched stuff that they weren't supposed to touch. A few of them attempted to escape but failed because the ghost got them. Won't let them leave, basically. And this is what I was talking about earlier. I put plastic bag here, and I put cotton here. Gonjiam. Next. Longlegs. I have seen mixed reviews on this movie. Honestly, I also had this mixed feeling after I watched the movie, but I decided that I like it, mostly because of the vibe it gives me. I honestly really love horror movies that can build up the vibe, creepy vibe. This is very unsettling, and they play a lot of jump scares, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really like horror movies with jump scares because I think it's like cheap. That's my opinion. Because in my opinion, good horror movies don't need jump scare to make you feel scared. That's my opinion. But still, this movie is so good. And I completely forgot about the story, actually. I just remember that there was this guy who was creepy and stalking this family, I think. And eventually it was revealed that he's the devil's hands and feet, basically. Longlegs. As you can see from the poster, there's like legs covered up. It's unsettling, sometimes when I see the scenes with like long legs. I don't know why. Last but not least, oh my gosh, if you asked me a year ago or 2 years ago, I forgot, what's your favorite horror movie, Nano? This Us. I know this also has quite mixed reviews. I don't know. I don't really know if it has mixed reviews because some people said it's not that scary, some people said it is, some people said it's unsettling, but in my opinion, it's not as scary as like let's say Incantation, but it is mind-blowing to me. The twist at the end, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I put sugar here, but I didn't scatter them. I just put the whole package inside, so it's less free than the other one. Let's try putting sugar on you. So basically the story is about like clones, like the other you. It follows this lady that has a family, and suddenly there was news, or I don't know, it's not in the news, I think, but apparently in the underground there are living human beings that looks exactly like them. Like everyone has a copy underground, and they're like tethered to each other. So whatever the upper ground people do, the bottom one also do. But because the bottom ones don't really have real food and stuff, so they eat live rabbits. And it's deeper than that. You have to watch it. I can't really explain. I'm a bad explainer. And this is Us. What's so good about it is the plot twist, y'all. The plot twist. So I'm gonna tell you the plot twist. Apparently she, which is the main character, the person upper ground, is actually the person under. She doesn't belong on the upper one, so she's not like the real person. She was created underground. But one night, when she was young, she switched places with herself on the upper one. So the upper one, who is now on the bottom one, she wants to like get revenge of her because she took her place and had a good life. You know, that's the twist. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you had a relaxing moment with me. This video is probably quite long, longer than usual. Thank you so much for sticking with me till the very end.